Hello, everyone. Today I will share a legal story regarding case law number 13 of 2017 about the validity of payment of letters of credit, LC, in the event that the international sales contract, which is the basis of the LC, is canceled. On June 7, 2011, Company A, the buyer, and Company B, the seller, signed a contract to purchase raw cashew nuts sourced from Ivory Coast with a quantity of 1,000 tons and a unit price of $1,385.50 US dollars per ton. The payment method is 98% by deferred LC within 90 days from the date of delivery, based on the bill of lading, BL. Due to the payment being made by deferred LC, on July 7, 2011, the buyer requested Commercial Joint Stock Bank E to open LC number 1801. The value of the LC is $1,357,790 US dollars, irrevocable in nature, for the purpose of purchasing 1,000 tons of raw cashew nuts from Ivory Coast, with the beneficiary bank being Bank N, Singapore, and the beneficiary being Company B. To ensure payment, the buyer deposited a margin of $1,313,308.85 US dollars for Bank E to issue the LC. When the goods arrived at the port of Ho Chi Minh City, the buyer requested Vina Control Ho Chi Minh City to conduct an inspection. The inspection certificate dated August 31, 2011, determined the recovery rate of cashew nuts for two sample cuts. The first was 38.2 pounds per 80 kilograms, and the second was 37.03 pounds per 80 kilograms. Due to the recovery rate being lower than agreed upon, the buyer filed a complaint, but the seller did not cooperate. Therefore, the buyer initiated a lawsuit requesting the cancellation of the contract dated June 7, 2011, the return of the shipment, and also requested the cancellation of the payment obligation under LC number 1001 and asked Bank E to refund $1,313,308.85 of the deposit. Then, Bank E received 3 sets of payment demand documents from Bank N, with a total value exactly equal to the deposit amount of $1,313,308.85 USD. Bank E stated that after receiving the appropriate documents, the bank sent them to the buyer, and the buyer confirmed that they had received all the documents and committed to making timely payment. Based on that, Bank E agreed to accept payment of the bill on the due date for Bank N. During the resolution process, Bank N presented that they had discounted and paid the seller on the dates of July 25, 2011, July 28, 2011, and August 8, 2011. At the same time, the payment from Bank E to Bank N on the due dates of September 29, 2011, and October 17, 2011, could not be executed due to the buyer's request, and the court issuing decision number 101 of 2011 on September 23, 2011, to apply temporary emergency measures. The focus of the precedent lies in paragraphs 34 and 36 of the court's opinion. The precedent asserts that LC number 1801 is a separate transaction from the sales contract dated June 7, 2011, governed by UCP 600. Therefore, the issuing bank must make payment when it determines that the presented documents are in compliance. The precedent concludes that the trial court's assertion that the payment method by LC is an inseparable part of the contract, and subsequently declaring the LC no longer valid for payment, and requiring Bank E to return $1,313,308.85 in escrow funds, is insufficient and not in accordance with UCP 600. From there, the decision of the appellate court has annulled the first instance judgment, revoked the decision to suspend the appellate process, and returned the case file for retrial according to first instance procedures. Above is the content of precedent number 13. Thank you for your attention. If you find this video useful, please share it so that more people can know and refer to it. See you all in the next videos.